Okay guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's Jay Ayyo. So we're gonna go to a protest here in the Cayman Islands at the government administration building. Come along, hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is Jay Ayyo. So we're here in Grand Cayman. We are attending one protest that was organized by Mr. Stefan, sorry, Mr. Stefan. So Mr. Stefan, tell me a bit about yourself.
My name is Stefan Pita. I'm 27 years old. I've lived on these beautiful islands my entire life. Anything else you want to know, or is that good?
That's good. Okay, so why did you organize this protest?
Well, I organized this protest because I believe that the government should work for its people and not the other way around. And I believe that people in Cayman have this fire in them that they want to protest, but they don't have necessarily the know-how or the push to even do it. Like sometimes it takes someone to push the boulder down for the avalanche to start, kind of thing. So I decided I would grab the initiative and started a group chat, and a group chat that I would like to become a movement called the Cayman National Congress.
Okay, so we noticed notably that you're protesting the CUC hike. What's the situation with that? What's the lowdown with that?
Well, from what I understand is CUC is guaranteed a profit by the government, which within itself I find to be distasteful and disgusting. But not only are they guaranteed a profit, they also insist upon raising their prices practically monthly. And not only have they raised them again, they're raising them in the summer when it is most needed on this island. Because I don't know about you, but the humidity here is deadly. All right, it's 100 degrees, it feels like most days. Okay, there needs to be something done. The other part of the protest is, of course, the housing issue. Housing is either too expensive or not available. And this is another thing that could be solved with simple regulation, or even simply just the government building affordable housing or even public housing.
Okay, so just maintaining on the thought with the CUC hike, do you think government should be handing out more assistance programs, more financial support to help alleviate with this, or just, you know, allowing more solar panels or different alternative renewable energies? Is that a main thing?
They definitely need renewable energy to be used, because I mean, freaking sun's hot as heck out here, you know what I mean? Bye! But not only that, they just actually need to do their job and regulate CUC. It is ridiculous for them to be charging the prices that they are and still be making a profit even if they were to slash it in half, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's very simple, basic things. Even just having competition. I know CUC is a public entity, but maybe we need a private utilities company as well. I'm not sorry. Maybe we need a public utilities company instead of a private one as well, so that there's a little bit of competition. You know, there's things that can be done and things that have been done in other places that can be done here that will be successful. We simply need to shake our government and get them to do it.
Okay, so moving on to the other subject that you mentioned about affordable housing. So I know government is building affordable housings. I guess they're just not coming fast enough or being put on the market fast enough for Caymanians.
Yes.
Because there's West Bay, Georgetown, and I believe North Side. So the issue is just that they need to be building it in line with the projected growth so that Caymanians aren't disenfranchised.
There's that issue. That too. I would also still argue that we need regulation on housing. The average Caymanian makes $2,500 a year. I'm sorry, a month. Okay. The average rent on not even a building, on housing in Cayman is $1,500. All right. I can't remember the exact organization that has stated this, but if you are spending 15 to 20% of your monthly income just on housing, you are living on the poverty line, if not under it. So that means that more than 50% of the population here, possibly, I haven't checked the numbers in a little bit, could be living under the poverty line, even though they don't even realize it, because we're so used to having a cell phone and a computer and thinking that we have something, not realizing, hey, next month you're not sure if you can get food, gas, and pay for your house. You know what I mean?
Have you spoken to your MPs about this issue, or your respect? Have you spoken to your respective
I
MPs?
have spoken to a few people in government. Not a lot. Like honestly, it's just like a few family members that I have. A few family members that I have. But this is like the beginning of my political journey.
Okay, so are you a political aspirant?
I I don't want to categorize myself just yet. I'm not 100% sure myself. I categorize myself as a citizen who is concerned for other citizens and would like to initiate positive change.
Okay. So what are some solutions that you possibly have, you know, having talked about affordable housing and the electrical power plant issue that we have with our private um, electrical provider? Are there any solutions, or you're just looking at, I guess, creating the momentum right now? How are you going to maintain that momentum going forward?
Well, to maintain the momentum, I think the best way to do is to just keep doing what I'm doing right now, which is having people come out with me, getting our face out there, finding people like yourself to, who have interest and are willing to even speak with us. I want to branch out further in the future and start hosting discussions.
Right.
And start hosting discussions, hopefully, for people to come out and ask questions of me and the group that I would like to build, and get our answers and stuff like that. Yes.
Okay, just one more question. Have you seen the planning statement in regards to planning's, agenda, the Department of Planning's agenda to like recategorize the infrastructure building of the Cayman Islands? Have you started looking at that document to kind of?
I haven't looked at the document itself. I did see them post it up on the news Instagram thing. I've just been very busy this week and last week with a few things, but I have a book filled out with things that I have to get to and create now that I've actually taken the initiative to start something. So that is on my docket. I have other things on my docket for us to talk about and show up for. So you'll just have to stay tuned.
Okay, where can people find you on social media, stuff like that? How can they get connected into this movement? You might have people overseas who are, long-time residents, visitors, right, students overseas. How can they get in contact with you?
Well, my Instagram account is the Neos Helios _345. It actually might be Neos Helios _345. I'm a little I don't look at it very often. Other than that, you can find me on Twitch occasionally. I also stream at Neos Helios 345. Not as regularly as I should, but you can find me there as well.
All right, thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best. All right, have a good one.
Thanks.
Okay, guys, we've just come from the protest. It was really interesting.